often people with disabilities are, put off to the side of society, and because they don't appear to have any gifts that can offer society. But one thing with L'Arche is you celebrate it. It's just a welcoming place for everybody, which I think that's the goal for goal for life. Madeline moved here 11 years ago, and I moved here 10 years ago, and I was aware of L'Arche, but was often invited, but I don't think we kind of really started getting involved until a few years after that.
Okay. This might be a bit of a big question, Madeline. What do you think it means to be part of L'Arche? What do you think?
It's fun.
It's fun? What's fun about it?
The people. I make good new friends.
You like making new friends?
Yeah.
Do you make friends outside of L'Arche?
Outside of L'Arche? Not really.
Not really, okay. It's a little hard to connect with people outside of L'Arche.
It's hard.
Yeah. Did you have a lot of friends from high school when you were in high school?
When I was in school, yes.
Yeah, okay. Since then, has it been hard to find friends?
Yeah.
Other organizations, it wasn't community focused, it was just necessity focused, and so maybe there was a need there, so they had to create something. But this is, people genuinely want to be part of this community, not for no other reason other than just to enjoy it. There's a different sense of belonging that you feel when you go to a L'Arche event compared to other events, especially when you have somebody with disabilities.
What was sort of the development between Willow Tree and then into L'Arche?
It was always the goal, but yeah, you had to establish something, and then because L'Arche is international, they have certain criteria to be considered.
Okay.
Yeah, as far as I know, I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know how the pie gets made.
Yeah.
Just appreciate it once it's done.
Nice.
Yeah.
These are gonna be delicious.
Do you like cooking in the kitchen?
I like to cook in the kitchen, Michael.
Did you do much work in the kitchen before, Madeline, before you went to Hub in the Kitchen?
No.
No. Did you do any work in the kitchen before?
No.
Okay. Do you like when you're in the kitchen on Thursdays?
I like Thursdays in the kitchen.
In the kitchen, yeah. What do you like about Chef Yves?
He's a good chef. We're good chefs, probably.
Probably.
Food make is pretty good.
Yeah. He's got good recipes.
He's got good recipes.
Good recipes and good ideas, I think, too, right?
He has good ideas,
Yeah.
Michael.
Madeline, do you have a favorite memory from your time with L'Arche?
Oh, the L'Arche dinner.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
I like the dinner, Michael.
Yeah.
I like the food, telling jokes.
What did you do after the dinner?
I don't know.
Did you dance?
I dance. I like to dance.
Nice. No stage fright at all, huh?
No?
Do you like making people laugh?
I like to laugh.
Yeah.
Make people laugh.
Yeah, you feed off of that, don't you?
Yeah, feed off it.
Madeline, how have you found meeting the other core members like Veronica and John, and do you like hanging out with them?
I like to hang out with them. And I don't need mom there. I don't need mommy there.
And that's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
One thing I've seen because I'll pick her up and I'll see them feeding off each other, her and John, and And a couple of the other ones, so like one will make it, laugh, and then they'll set the other one off laughing, and then, Lisa will be complimenting, and then it's just, they just kind of feed off each other in a very positive way, which, it's nice to see. Yeah. And then everybody's laughing by the end of it.
Yeah, everybody's laughing.
She used to be the kid that, if she wasn't around people that knew her well enough, she would ask for me constantly. So now I drop her off at Hub for a couple hours, and she's bye. She doesn't want me there. So she's enjoying herself, learning the skills. The one thing, the jokes that blew me away. So she's doing things that I'm not aware of. She's just becoming her own person, which is nice to see.
Cool. It's lovely. Yeah. What would you say L'Arche has brought to your life?
L'Arche, can you help?
Yeah, well, you learned how to ask for help. Yeah, you got something to do during the week other than hang out with me. You got new activities. Yeah, new friends.
I got some new friends.
Yeah, and you learned some new skills.
Yeah.
Saying your backwards words.
I like to say my backwards words.
You have an example of a few, Madeline?
There's Lindrum, that's the treadmill. And there's Equos to Nav, source event.
Very nice.
Naj. That's John. Backwards.
Yeah, good. What's your name backwards?
Milladam.
Damn.
It's just more social skills, less isolation. Usually, as a parent, you are trying to bring your child with disabilities into the mainstream, and so you have to do a lot of the interaction and trying to set up and introduce and whatnot. With L'Arche, it's I kind of get pushed off to the side, and I can leave Madeline sitting at a table and chat with somebody, and people come to her. Then they don't wait for me to make the introductions, which is nice. Where it is that's why I feel I can just drop her off, and they want her there more than they want me, because we're sense of humor and abilities and it's the welcomingness of it.
What are your hopes for L'Arche Fredericton, or what would you like to see more of from L'Arche Fredericton?
Madeline, do you have anything?
How about add more people?
Just like that. Yeah.
Let's add more people, Michael.
Yeah. You're always ready for new friends, eh,
I
Madeline?
want to add new friends.
Do you think the group is too small, Madeline?
It's too small. We need more.
Okay.
I need a bigger audience.
Yeah.
We need more, Michael.
That's what I'm hearing.
It's good to know.
For me personally, eventually, Madeline's 30. I would like to see a home where she could live, because that's the goal.
You want to live in a L'Arche home, Madeline?
Yes, Michael.
What would you like to do in a L'Arche house?
In a large house, I probably want Michael to come.
Oh.
Come for this.
Not me.
I want Mike Plato to.
All right. The gauntlet is thrown. I have to show up now, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Can you come visit my large house?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the opportunity to go to a, what was it?
It was a
Retreat kind of thing.
large retreat.
L'Arche retreat a couple years ago.
Yeah, okay.
And so I got to meet people from L'Arche Cape Breton, L'Arche St. John, Wolfville, and they have homes. And again, it's just these people were not just employees, they were friends, they were companions, they were support people, that where I was amazed at how they were so quickly able to adapt different games like bingo for Madeline or any, it was a, cited activity. They quickly adapted for Madeline without, without missing a beat. There was no like, oh, you can't do it because you can't see. I was amazed, and you definitely felt the L'Arche spirit when you went there, where it's like, yeah, we're on the right track if we do eventually get a place, get a home where it's what any parent of a disabled person would want for their children. I hope.
Is there anything in terms of the immediate programming that you'd like to see us add or do differently, or in terms of the activities that we do?
More large dinners.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one thing.
A while. You're right, Madeline.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, those were nice because again, it was a more community atmosphere. You came when you were able. You did. The expectations were low, and then if it got too noisy, we could just bail. So it was just a relaxed, welcoming environment where more folk like Madeline. What was your favorite part of doing the dinners? Did you like to say the prayers?
I like to say the grace.
Yeah.
Myself.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. So if we can get back to that, then I do miss those. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Mommy and I miss them.
Yeah, I would stay for those. I stay for the dinners.
Yes.
I'm allowed to, right, Madeline?
Yeah, you're allowed.
Yeah.
Stay for the dinners.
I do feel that we have been led here, and it's like slow growth, which is, I guess it has to continue as it's going to continue. I would really like to see a home. I don't know. Because the focus is on celebrating gifts and talents of everybody, which I think when we went to St. John, the conference or the retreat, they used Bible verses, and I think the theme of it was, or one of the verses that they kept coming back to was that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. And it still makes me cry thinking about it.
I like that.
And it's just nice to be celebrated. We try to leave it to God and what He wants out of it instead of what we want. And if He wants us to go, then it'll go. Madeline is enjoying it. She keeps wanting to go. That's the indicator. If she didn't want to go, I wouldn't take her. And the more she's enjoying it, then that's a good thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
What does that mean to stretch your cards?
What?
That's shuffling them.
Uh-oh, Sassy.
There you go, Madeline. You want to keep doing it?